Oh boy, so if you were not a Saturday Night Live fan and you tuned in tonight just because you're a Ronda fan, I'd love to know what you thought of tonight's episode. I'm a casual Saturday Night Live fan. I'm a Ronda fan, but I did not think the two coming together was a very good idea. I thought it was a very weak episode of SNL. Maybe we'll chalk it up to the storm. I'm sure it was a pretty hectic day, last couple of days for everybody there. Pretty much the only, like Ronda said, they were the only party in town tonight. The monologue wasn't too bad. I kind of liked the idea. They broke it down into rounds and things, and she got off a good Tinder joke, and then here comes Kate McKinnon, my least favorite character on the fucking show, Kate McKinnon. She comes out as Justin Bieber. They just basically were like, look, we'll just get a cheap laugh. We'll have Kate McKinnon come out and do her Bieber, and it's not a cheap laugh, man. I think it's hack shit. I don't even think she's that good as Bieber. I mean, that's real original, making fun of Justin Bieber. So that was their go-to move, unfortunately. At least Kate McKinnon wasn't overly involved tonight. You know, normally she steals every fucking scene. She tried to steal the Pete Davidson scene. That was the best scene of the night. Ronda not very involved in that. Ronda wasn't even in the very first live scene. She was there as like an audience member. That was the one where they were doing all the black people getting passed over for the Oscars. Not a bad bit, but Ronda wasn't involved. Then they go to like a high school kind of bully, prom queen versus the new ugly girl Ronda type deal. Ronda just beats the shit out of her. It's like a pre-recorded bit though, so we're like 20 minutes into the show, and other than the monologue, no Ronda yet, really. And then they did do the Bachelor bit. They've done this before. All the girls, there's so many fucking women on the show now. They got plenty of women to do this, especially when they got Selena Gomez and Ronda in the house. That wasn't too bad. I don't know. Ronda was pulling the Ronda moves on this one with her little bit of overdoing it a little bit. The Weekend Update was horrible. That Leslie Jones bit went on way too fucking long. It was not funny at all. Then Keenan came out. He was not funny at all. I mean, I don't know, man. The only funny part was when they went outside. They're like, they got 20 inches of snow, and you always got that one friend. It's like, nah, it's not that bad out here, dude. So they did do that. That was one funny bit during the update. So halfway through the show, I wanted to turn it off. It's like, oh my God, this is horrible. But I hung in there. Then we got to the hot for teacher bit, where these fucking hot-ass sexy teachers, female, have sex with a student, like 16, 17-year-old boy. Again, they've done this before. Probably not as good as the first time I saw it, but I laughed out loud a few times, especially in my man, Pete Davidson and the judge, as Pete Davidson's explaining how awesome it was that he had sex with his two hot teachers, which was Rhonda and Cecily. I don't know, it's just a great bit. They'll probably upload that here on YouTube themselves. But again, there wasn't much Rhonda in that one. She just had like a small line or two, like, oh, he's so corny, so cheesy, whatever the fuck it was. And then there was a little bit where they were in a club, the three girls meeting up with three guys, and I guess it had a funny line or two, but overall, again, just another bit that bombed. I don't even remember what that last fucking bit was, but it was horrible. Gave Kate McKinnon a chance to make a couple of weird faces, and I don't know. I'm just not a Kate McKinnon fan. She seems to be running that show somehow, and I think she's a fucking hack. She just makes faces and thinks she can get laughs that way, and boy, I knew Saturday Night Live was a liberal show, but my God, dude, they just beat you over the head with their liberal shit. Of course, it was Tina Fey as Sarah Palin starting out the night. Donald Trump, I get, but Jesus Christ, man. Anytime Tina Fey's name is either Sarah Palin, he just gets a whisper in the news. Here comes Tina Fey. So that gets a little bit old. It was just a horrible episode from top to bottom. They kind of protected Rhonda, put her in a couple of pre-recorded bits, and the live bits, she didn't have a whole lot to say. Pretty much confirming my feelings that she's just horrible at this type of thing. So, I don't know. But she's Ronda Rousey. And she did give a congrats to Holly Holm right off the beginning in her monologue. She acknowledged the fact that Holly whooped her ass and congratulated her, and then they just kind of quickly moved on from that. And they didn't overdo it with Ronda beating people up throughout the show. I don't know. I'm FZappa20. If you saw it tonight, what'd you think? Let me know. You know the deal on YouTube by now. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the above, none of the above. I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter. Whatever, dude. Boom.